I've got to start remembering to actually put the mic here. It's where I'm wearing a vest. If I put it here, it sounds like I'm not using a mic at all, and I'm using like the mic attached to the camera. Well, not attached to the camera, like the inbuilt mic. So we got 30 on, and I'm gonna keep this exercise for a few months now, because obviously I've changed it from close grip to this. If I change it, I'm just gonna fuck up my routine. So I'm gonna keep this on for minimum 3 months. I'm probably gonna clip this and add it to a future video in case I do actually change it. That's the plan. I got a good 8 there. I'm quite happy with that. To be honest, because it's a new weight, if you ever have like a new weight you don't have a previous rep record with, I would just be happy with anything above your minimum. That's still great. The fact that I got an 8, it's pretty good, especially seeing as my bulk that I'm going for right now is essentially like a super maintenance, just because I do want this to go for as long as possible. And I think I am noticing that my muscles must have atrophied to some degree during the cut, because I did cut for a long time. It was a break in between for Christmas, but it was essentially, together it was around 6 months. And I do remember being a lot stronger and a lot bigger before the cut. But I was fat, like I was fat. I do think my muscles atrophied to some degree, and this is essentially, a lot of this will be muscle recomp, getting somewhat bigger. I'll attribute that to, I had this before. To explain why there's no video for back, I forgot my SD card. I don't have another one. I will, in the future, I think I will try and make like a video on a Saturday instead, just because I don't think it's good for me to just write off a video full stop. I do need to do something, so I did come out with a short, so that's just like something. If people want to see like maybe what I eat, who knows, I'll do that at some point. But for now, I need to nail doing those videos all the time, making sure that I have all my equipment with me. I'll do it, I'll get used to it, it'll be fine. I only did a few reps for that. What I remember is, for some reason I have a habit of putting on, so say I'm doing 7.9, for a warm-up I'll do 3.4 for a few reps, but except I won't at all, not even close. What I'll do is I'll go 3.4, start thinking about something miscellaneous, and go for about 17 reps, and then the entire set is fucked. I did like 3-4 reps. I don't think I did, but I hope I did. I am moving this way instead of that way for side delts today, just because I want to see what kind of effect that has on my side delts compared to doing it away from the machine, so towards it. So we're going to try towards. What I didn't do, hold on, was beat the last set that I did in terms of reps. But what I did do was, one, I didn't fuck up the warm-up. 2, I slammed out some few half reps at the end with as much energy that I had left in the tank. Especially in that stretch position before. I mean, there's no reason not to do that. Especially if you feel like you haven't beaten a set record, have enough energy to just do a last few of those. I would do it. I don't see why not, especially when it's stretched like that, where we're closer to the machine like this instead of further away. In my mind, that makes sense. But we both know that whatever I've decided makes sense doesn't always make sense and often fucks me over. Yeah, I absolutely feel that stretch, like at the bottom, more than I did when I was facing away. I do think I'll keep this, and I've got to start reminding myself that it is like, this isn't like chest, where I can pack on like 5 kilograms, essentially every session and sort of get away with it with pretty decent form. This is like a very, very tiny muscle, and I'm lucky if I even add on 1 kilogram every couple weeks. I think I'm going to focus more on progressing in other avenues with this exercise and be grateful for those tiny little developments, instead of going like, why the fuck didn't I? These kind of exercises quite difficult to, for me anyway. I imagine there's someone there or someone watching that goes, oh, I increase in side delt raises by 70 kilograms every time I do it, with absolutely perfect form. You might be wondering, Didn't you say you were going to combine the left and right both version? That was awkward to cut that. And yes, with some exercises, I probably will. But for today, with these, the side delt raises, I was thinking more hammer curls and bicep curls. With this, I just feel like I can leverage myself in a certain position where I can get a better stretch when doing the single arms. Also, the other side of the machine is fucking broken. So I don't really have much of a choice. And there aren't a lot of these machines, so this is the best option. And I can put my camera in a position where it's not a nuisance to other people. Where was I going with this? With these, I feel like I need to do just a small warm-up after an exercise like this, where the last time I did it was like 10-15 minutes ago. My muscle probably isn't as warm as I want it to be. I'll do a short warm-up, not my warm-up. I'll try it. If it fucks me over, then I'm never doing that again. Back to 17 reps for a warm-up. Okay, well, that was good getting 7 on that. I treat calories like a point system. I have this many points to spend. I can eat whatever the fuck I want. I would rather be efficient with those points. I eat as much as I can. So I wouldn't eat like, for example, like I wouldn't have McDonald's on a bulk because that'd be like half my calories. I would rather have calorie efficient foods so that I can eat as much as I can throughout the day. And if I'm out, I'm having a KFC and McDonald's. I'm having like a Ding Tea, a Wagamama's, a Chopsticks. I'm having all of that. I'll work it in. If I can't, I'll live. Yeah, so I really need to start controlling that on the way down because I let it control me a little bit. It's fine, like I still did great. It's just like, I sound miserable. Yeah, I mean, it's fine, I still did great. I wasn't even relatively recording and I said some really funny stuff, so I'm really upset. It was hilarious. I'm really upset that I didn't record it. Okay, now that I'm recording, I've got around 52 on. So just be clear, I don't want someone to look back at these like videos from a year from now and go, he never went to failure, I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, some of them I don't. I felt that like if I went for another rep, it would be failure, like I would fail on that rep. So I'd rather stop one shy from failure and not have the bar crush my collarbone and just sort of leave it there. Oh, Jesus Christ. God forbid your voice cracks in a group argument with your friends. If your voice cracks and you're arguing with like a friend, it's game over. You're fucked. You're a dickhead from that point. You're a group victim for the day, if not the week. This is probably one of the best exercises that I've ever... I need to sit down. This is probably one of the best exercises that I've ever done. The rear delt suspension. I was a little bit worried on that 5th rep, just thinking, I fucked it. But sometimes when you think you fucked it, you haven't. Yeah, no, I was definitely thinking, because I was thinking it was 32 for a second there, and I was like, oh, I've actually buggered this set. But I got 9, so I'm very, very happy with that. Okay, the last set, and the video's just gonna fucking end on that last rep. It's gone very well. Like I said before, I'm very happy at the sort of trend of progress. Like if I need to, I will increase the calories. Or if I realize, oh, things have been shit recently, it's because I haven't been sleeping, I'll try to improve my sleep. It's just, I will respond to things as they come. But at the moment, the bulk's going extraordinarily well. I'm very happy with where it's going.